What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with some settlement survival. And last time we left off, we're trying to finish up our fourth and final wander building, landmark building from our reputation tree. We're still trying to stock up on some better drinks and some fancy foods so that we can start taking advantage of our premier tourists and our tier 2 of our tourism buildings. And really we're just trying to balance out our resources. So we got some apples in a dense orchard over here. We'll probably end up getting rid of all of these orchards and moving all of these buildings around. And just kind of decking this out with dense orchards, getting as much stuff as we can. We're trying to build some transfer stations. That way we can increase productivity over here. And we are also trying to build up our forces for the next bandit camp. And also in hopes to eventually take out the bandit camp. The bandit camp is currently level 27. It is getting very tough. And we are making military supplies to boost our troops. We're making weapons. For some reason, our elite spears, they did take the steel spears this time. So I wonder if that's because we went ahead and sold all of our iron spears. I'm not really sure why they wouldn't prioritize using steel spears over iron spears. That doesn't make much sense to me. But hey, we'll take it. So kind of what I'm struggling with at the moment is the fact that our population's so high, which means when we start stocking up on the better drinks and the fancy foods, that's what they're all going to start eating first. So it's kind of hard to keep a stockpile of that stuff when we're trying to use it over here without kind of just grinding it out, because we need more people in order to get troops, right? But the more people we get, the harder it is to maintain our food and drink balance of our higher quality items, because that's what they're all gonna go for first. And our production for our fancy foods and better drinks isn't high enough to maintain. So we're kind of trying to find a nice balance. Kind of tempted to take these immigrants. But if we wait for all these kiddos to graduate, we only have 58 old people. So if we wait for these kiddos to graduate, we should be in a much better position. We just kind of have to wait for that point in time. I think we're going to let our troops train up for a little while first. We're going to have 8 in each barrack camp. And that way we can kind of get an idea of where we're at with laborers, at least until some of these kiddos graduate and become fertile adults. I guess that's what we're gonna wait for. Now we did do a new setup, so I'm trying to balance out our camera here, but we're right next to the window, so I'm sure lighting is going to be varied throughout the day. So I'm trying to balance it, see if I can get some nice lighting. I got a lamp up here, I got a lamp over here. I'm trying to make sure that the green screen doesn't bleed through, but also trying to make sure that I don't disappear. So we're trying to find a balance on that since I have like a new setup in the room. If you guys see any problems with the camera, I do apologize. I know it's been kind of a struggle since the start of this channel, just balancing everything out, because I don't have consistent lighting in this room. So we're trying to find a way to make it as consistent as possible so that I don't have to keep tweaking it before every video or during the video. Enough about that though. Let's get into the gameplay. We got some popcorn being made. I know we're making candy. We are also making tofu at the moment. We're trying to make cake as simple food so that hopefully we can start getting some fruit cakes in here. We're trying to keep up with our date production to continue anisette production. But now we are hurting on planks and we're hurting on cut stone because we're putting everything into the Great Palace. We can go ahead and put 2 more workers here, and we'll go ahead and boost your inventory. We got 2 people working on tea leaves, and we're sitting at 54. Okay. Feel like we need to be getting more tea leaves in. Keep up with our tea production. Unpaid maintenance fees. Oh no. Oh no, we're out of laborers. Okay, that's not good. Not good at all. So I think for right now, we're gonna take people off of the builder's hut. Just to free up some laborers. We need these kiddos to start graduating. Now we're gonna take a hit on our workers. There we go. Got 2 people, 3 people who just graduated. Okay, it's starting to come in a bit. Oh, it's because we sacrificed a bunch of people. Jeez, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people just got sacrificed. Ugh. That's kind of tough. Kind of tough. We can purchase leather boots for 1,000. That's fine. We have a tech point. Let's go warehouse capacity. Keep boosting that up. We might have to bring in some immigrants. At least until this balances out. Because we need to keep training up troops. I don't know if we should pause this building for now. I mean, honestly, we could just make a bunch more villas. And just try and maintain our population, but that just means more buildings that we're gonna have to build. To keep up with it, because we don't have laborers to send out a caravan right now. These people are getting sacrificed very often. I might pause this building for now until we can balance out our laborers. Yeah, because now places are starting to lose their workers. And we have so many buildings right now that it's kind of hard to keep track of. See, we got military over here. You're helping with happiness. All of this stuff is okay for me. We got a bunch of pastures over here and some farms. We got our tree camp, our forest farm. We got our horses. Could take the people out of these watchtowers for now. That'll free up some workers for us. What are things that we can do to increase our efficiency here? Kinda feel like we can't afford to get rid of any of our farms. Or our pastures. At the boiler room. We don't need these schools any longer. Due to us having this building. All the schools can go. That'll free up a few workers. This school can go... That's housing. Where's this last school at? There should be one more somewhere. Down here. Go ahead and demolish that. Okay. This forester's hut and stuff can probably get on out of here. We are starting to make some ham. 514 at the moment. We're also making roast turkey, but we're doing better on coffee than we are beer. So if we go for the picnic, get a person in here, use less materials, improve your efficiency, kind of leave you at that for now, just to get some more fancy foods being made. What do you have for us? Cocoa, whiskey, tequila, wine, a bunch of different books. What books are we missing? Because just kind of like for the collection aspect of it. Simple dishes. We have simple dishes. No. Buy one of you. We have warm fire. We should have sewing techniques. Yes. Okay, so we'll buy that. And then 750, that's gonna be 3,000. I guess we'll buy some whiskey. 25, 35. We'll buy one more, make up the difference with 4 silver. Perfect. Okay, now you can go. Yeah, our happiness is still doing just fine. Paper is taking a hit. So is Reed. Probably because we're making so many books at the moment. Now, do all of you have your upgrades? You can use less materials. Okay, only 2 of you are making paper. Lamp oil is full, which is great. How about we order some of our seeds? We need cocoa. We'll go peaches and cocoa seeds. We'll order those for now. It's gonna be 92,000, but we have plenty of silver at the moment. We need this to finish off. You are low on fuel for some reason. Let's get another worker here so that we can keep supplying this. Might want to get more workers in here as well. All of our trade goods look fine. We got some gems, obsidian to sell. We're not really hurting for money at the moment. Okay, we're up to 50 workers. 50 laborers. We have 4 shields, 3 spears, 3 archers. I think I want to get some more shield formations. Alrighty, Peaches and Coco. Coco is going to help us with making some fancy drinks and also some fancy foods, yeah? Like in here. Help us make chocolate. Alright, let's get a third worker in here. Okay, we got the burials going in. You're kind of helping us out with herbs, so I don't really want to get rid of our gatherer's hut. Sand, you're doing okay. Full on iron statues. You guys can come on over here. And then we'll get one more shield formation and send them over on the other side. We're back up to 71 laborers. Now, we can't buy seeds or animals. Oh, we can buy seeds. Sugarcane. Grape and maple. 126,000. If we sell 350, 250, and 2,000. About 60k we'll get from that. Send out 20 people. Go ahead and do that. Get some of these seeds going. You are probably missing silk. We'll accept you. Are you guys gonna have a place to live? And we have these apartments in here. So you shouldn't be homeless for long. I kind of feel like we should make more transfer stations, but down here, and then start clearing up this area. So if we go ahead and demolish these two, and demolish this, start reorganizing this area a bit. We don't have a worker in there. Okay, yeah, you guys just filled the apartments, which is fine. I feel like all of our vegetables are doing really well. and our oats and wheat are not doing so hot. So I think we're gonna go for some more oats over here. Then we still got tomatoes and we still got lettuce going in. And squash. I think we'll be okay there. Now we can put another dense orchard in. You guys are getting about halfway done there. Do we need all of these animals though? That is the real question. Let's go ahead and send out another caravan, because I think we need to start thinking about freeing up some more of our inventory. We have so much corn. 3, 6, 2, 4. Just go ahead and send 7 people out. All that stuff's fine. We got so much water. It's gonna be 18, 12. There we go. Not quite enough, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now. And then I know we could always purchase some more planks and cut stone, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Let's boost warehouse capacity again. Ooh, you're actually full at the moment, and you're up to 76. You're making our ham for us. We can probably put a third person here. Right? Because you're using pork, which we have a decent amount of. And how are we doing on salt? We haven't checked that in a while. Oh, salt's doing great. Okay, we have this other reed farm to try and help out with that. Jewelry's looking good. How's clothing doing? We still have some gowns, which is great. Steel tools are 250 and 30. We could get sturdy hardwood tools, but it doesn't increase health any further. It's just really it's just really the durability. Okay guys, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause it and cut out real quick. Gotta make sure that my cat is okay. So BRB. Alrighty, I think we're back. I think we're good to go. Alright, we got our shield formation that we were gonna bring over here. Nobody's in this marketplace, so we need to get people back in there. This dense orchard, we're probably going to do some more fruit. Maybe we should do more dates. And just really push out dates right now. Although dates are looking pretty good. Maybe we'll do some more cherries. It doesn't look like we need a dense orchard for our coffee beans. Coffee beans seem to be doing pretty well at the moment. Staying pretty consistent at 10,000, which is good. Just trying to think of things that we can get rid of. If you guys have any recommendations for me on things that we don't really need at the moment and we can start clearing up some of this space, I just kind of feel like we really need to push out production for our better drinks and fancy foods. I'm just not sure what to give up. I mean, we could always just make more buildings, but we also have to make sure production for the resources we need is staying on top of things. Honey's doing really well, and I think sugar is too. So maybe we can get some more candy in. Get more of that going. Some of our caravans are returning, which is great. 1812. Go ahead and sell some more of our water. 1812. Sell that, and then let's go ahead and buy... How many planks can we fit? Clean them up. Okay, we got a bunch of beeswax. 740? 730. No. It's gonna be 724. We'll send 16 people out for that. And then we probably need a good moneymaker caravan. 1,000. We're doing really well on wool, so we'll just do a full caravan of wool. That's gonna get us about 16k. We'll send another 16 people out for that caravan. Make us some money. And then the next one, we'll go ahead and grab some more cut stone, so we can try and get this building wrapped up. Workers are still looking pretty good. You guys are coming on over. Let's get elite spears and some more archers. Push out troops because we can definitely afford it at the moment. We have plenty of laborers. I don't think we need the extra boost on happiness. I don't think we need to really worry about sacrificing. Now we might be able to condense some of this area if we go for the dense farms. How are we doing on flax? We're doing better on cotton at the moment. So let's get rid of you for now. And let's start looking into some of these dense farms. Because dense farms have a plus 50% production bonus, and plantations have an extra 40% yield. So I'm assuming that the dense farms would be better, yeah? Let's get one of these in, and just for comparison purposes, see what that starts looking like. Because if we can shrink this area a bit, maybe we can fit some more production buildings in here. Tea leaves we're not really keeping up with. Feel like we should get another water nursery over here. We could get some scarecrows in here actually. But that's gonna be the last of them, aren't they? Yeah, we have no more scarecrows. So that's something that we could order if we wanted in our next caravan. Might not be a bad idea for us. Alright, we got some spears. Let's bring the archers over on the other side. We are now sitting at 14 formations total. Um, probably do with one more shield formation over here. Go ahead and get that going. We got our new seeds. We got maple and grape. And we have a merchant dock. Let's pause it for a second. Look again at our collection. Do we have maintenance of tools? No, we do not. So we want one of those. We have warm fire. We could probably get rid of more of this water. 7,500. And then maybe just push out black tea. We go for 500. 250. Okay, we'll make up the difference. Alright, let's go ahead and play things back, and then you can go. You're out of tea leaves. We're working on that. We want tea seeds. Now, is having an extra worker in here gonna matter? Is that worth it? Let's see. Form a caravan. We have an abundance of quite a bit of food. Just doesn't sell for very much. But like, we can get rid of a lot of this milk. 3, 6, 2, 4. And then we want to buy a couple scarecrows. We'll do 4 for now. $16 people. Alright, archers, you guys can come down here. Same thing with shields. Bandit camp's about halfway to hitting level 28, and we still have 3 years. Let's get more warehousing upgrades with our tech point. You're at 99, you're at 75%. Planks will be here in about 100 days. We've made a 20,000 profit on our 50,000 deposit. Shields, you guys can come down here. Don't know if this is enough to take it out. I kind of want to build up a few more formations before we make an attempt at that bandit camp. We're full on jam, which is great. Dates are getting up there, which is awesome. Okay, we got this farm in. What do we want to do here? We need like a comparison. So let's just do oats because we know. Let's do soybeans. We don't have the scarecrows left. We'll get that one upgrade going. And then we'll have to wait to see the comparison until harvest season comes. Let's move our troops over here. Just to kind of get ready for this next attack. I feel better if we had a few more formations. Get one more shield. Okay, this candy workshop is finally getting finished. Jam doesn't seem to be a problem either. So we could make more fruit candies. It's crazy that they only make one at a time. Like, our production is so low on this. Less materials, more people, and higher output. How are we doing on coffee since making this? Doing okay. And what about ham? Doing fine. So let's get one more person in here. Try and get some more fancy foods made. Dates are starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, we got some more immigrants coming in. We're probably not going to take them in. We have 300 laborers at the moment. Let's get another archer formation. How are we doing on weapons? Still doing okay. Steel weapons, steel spears are done, so let's go for steel bows, I guess, because steel shields we don't have the planks for. We'll max you out at 700 for now. Start getting those going. We're still waiting on our scarecrows. $3,624. Sell some alpaca wool. And luxury bedding, I think, takes silk, doesn't it? Yeah, so we'll hold off on selling that. We have plenty of coal. What's your weight? Quite a bit. I don't even think we can sell 1,000 of you. 600? 625. 650. Okay, we'll do 700. We'll just send 7 people out on that one. Let's refuse you guys. Archers move down. We have 2 years until the bandit camp attack. Little less than 2 years, honestly. Do we have enough? We have 16 formations. Problem is if we don't get it here, we're gonna be in trouble for when they attack. So I'd rather play it safe rather than sorry. So I think I'm gonna hold off. We should have the scarecrows now. So now your output is 39 versus 37. So there is a slight increase and it uses less room. If we remove these roads, so we'll start replacing these plantations with our dense farms. And that's even with the bonus of the fertile soil, right? Does that give a bonus on product? Everything else is going to be in the zone of a compost plant, so we can't really compare it. 26. No, it doesn't look like there's a product bonus that shows here. Because you're 37% fertile, you're none. Okay. Okay, so we got some of our picnics stocking up, which is great. Still got to keep an eye on our coffee and such. Better drinks are certainly struggling, though. Dates are taking a hit. We're trying to get some more tea leaves. Let's put a scarecrow in here. And then warehouse capacity. You're sitting at 98, you're at 77. Let's get another spear. And then we need to start reinforcing this side. What we can do, though, is put more people in these towers. Get ready for this bandit attack. Hopefully, the natural disaster we get hit with isn't anything too serious. We have an administrator's term expiring. We don't need either of that, so we'll just reappoint you. Then we'll bring you guys on over. You guys might get sucked into the range of the bandit camp, which is what we do not want. So let's make sure we're reinforcing the towers here. Okay, we have enough planks. We're waiting on cut stone. Sitting at... We need about 3,000 more planks and about 4,000 more cut stone. The jade is almost finished. Let's slow things down for a second. We can go ahead and sell more alpaca wool. 3624. And then let's get some more cut stone. 650. 700. Perfect. 724. 16. We'll send 20 people on out. And then you... we have a bunch of cotton. 3624. We'll just go ahead and send you with 7 people. Make a little extra money. Free up some of our inventory. And speed things back up. Wait for more reservists to train up, and then we'll get more troops over here. They're going to have 6 formations, 3 shields, and 3 archers of the bandit leaders. We have 300 military supplies, so we should be getting our buffs and bonuses just fine. Order. Let's get some more seeds going. 132,000 is a lot, but we have the silver to afford it. We're just trying to fill out our collection here. Nearly done with seeds, which is awesome. Got a few more animals, blueprints, and we're getting there on our books as well, which is great. Calm it and send it home. We have a chance of obtaining a bear, but sadly we haven't been able to this run yet. A false alarm, no disaster, that's great. Now we just have the bandit raid to deal with. We can't afford another formation. Maybe get some more archers over here. We got our new seeds. All we need is 1 seed left. And we finished our collection. Maybe we should make some more tofu. How is malt and stuff doing? Malt's kind of hurting. Flour's doing okay though. If we get another mill... Don't think I want to put it too far. Could go ahead and put a mill somewhere over here. Not that we're gonna get the buffs from it, but just to push out some more tofu. Okay, 2526 3165. Now the question is did you guys get a full harvest? Maybe the dense farms are not better than the plantations. We'll give it one more year. Pause. Do we have all of these books? Maintenance of tools, wild vegetables and mushrooms, introduction of herbs, and enjoy life. We have all of those. What is glue pudding? How do we even make that? I haven't seen that before. Made from rice and sugar at the mill. Okay. We can still afford to sell some water, and that's gonna clear up a nice bit of inventory for us. And then we can get 100 of these, I guess. Not gonna be a lot, but keep clearing out some of our inventory. Coffee production is keeping up, which is great. Coffee beans are keeping up, which is great. We got a decent amount of mulberry leaves and silkworm cocoons, so we should be making more silk. Let's bring our archers on over. We definitely want to keep the merchant ships coming in. And then what else do we want to sell? Go ahead and sell some more wool. (96% and 76% inventories there. Why do you guys have so much water here? Is it... Yeah, our closest reservoirs are way down here. Interesting. Okay, so we got 9 formations on this side to deal with their 6, but we also have the watchtowers. And then we'll have 4, 8, another 9 formations over here to deal with the bandit camp. Go ahead and get another candy workshop. And we'll get some more fruit candies being made. And then let's get another person in here. How is Ham doing? We're at 490. Let's get an extra worker in here making more ham. You're gonna need more planks though. You're gonna bring in our cut stone for us. Let's just sell more of our fish. And then, what was it, like 724? Yes, buy some more cut stone. Get 20 people on this caravan. Have the insurance. We'll go ahead and go through with that. Let's get another shield formation. See if we can get them on over before this camp attacks. I'm hoping 1 or 2 formations come this way, because they should get obliterated by our troops here. Perfect. Get you guys on the move. Okay, here we go. See how this goes. They're all traveling very heavy in this direction. Let's start rotating. As long as we don't make it in range of this bandit camp, we're good. You guys can keep moving up. Okay, we're about to lose that watchtower. They still have all 6 formations. Yeah, this is not going so well. Still have a full 8 there. Alright, let's move all you guys on up. Cause yeah, we're about to get pushed back here for sure. I mean, that's 2 of their formations down, but they still have 4 full formations. They're about to start slaughtering us. Yeah, I need all you guys moving on up. Now all of our troops are bugging out because they're having pathfinding issues. So nobody's getting to their spot, and they're all just like somehow all of our archers are firing from way over here. The whole idea is that I need you guys to attack these formations. I'm not worried about any of that. Looks like we took out one of their archers. But like, why are you guys all stuck right here? Just move around each other. Is what it is, I guess. They only have 2 formations left. So now we need to stop. Oh, can you guys please separate? Just go in separate directions for now. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, let's speed things up because we need to intercept these archers here. I have no idea who is firing across the map. Okay, there's 1 formation down. Now we need to take out these spears. Oh, they have 1 more here. Perfect. Bandits have been beaten back, I think. Oh, that was messy. Let's go ahead and get all of this stuff rebuilt. Of course, you guys are gonna take a ton of planks, which we do not have at the moment. Okay, we also lost some of our villas. Is there anything else we needed to repair? Doesn't look like it. Alright, and then another 7 years for the next attack, which we should have more troops by then. Um, we lost a bunch of people from that, though. Those bandits absolutely demolished some of our citizens, which is not good. Maybe that'll help out with some of our food production, though. Ham is running low. You had what? Cattle? How's this building doing? About 2,000 and still about 4,000 cut stone. Alright, watchtowers are getting done. We prefer lobster. 247 delicacies. Oh, nice. Got some fancy food. You were making flour. You had 3 people. Definitely want you using less materials. I already told you that I wanted cattle in here. Let's be for real. Oh my goodness. Why would you put horses in here if I said that I wanted cattle in here? Because we have that policy, I bet. The ranch policy, the auto transfer. Oh well, only so much you can do. Alright, we're down to 7 formations. We have 3 shields, 2 spears, 2 archers. Let's get another shield going. You're gonna level up again shortly. We'll probably wait until you hit level 28 before we plan our attack on you. You're bringing in more cut stone for us. Ham and dates are still struggling, and we're not really getting anything in terms of better drinks. Tea leaves aren't really stocking up at all. We're just going through our stuff too fast. Going through our resources too quickly. It's a little annoying that they all went in one direction, because every other time they've like split up a little bit. I mean, we probably did too heavily stack this side, but I didn't think that they would focus like that. Alrighty, and before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. Looks like our lighting is being whack again, so I just noticed that our entire shirt is disappearing. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.